I meditate regularly, and when I meditate, it takes me about 45 minutes to get into samadhi. Usually about 30 minutes to raise my kundalini and about 45 minutes to get into that samadhi experience and really disconnecting from the body. And it is a profound experience. It is profound for anyone to have the experience of connecting with the source of their being, the creator of the cosmos. Think about it. All right, everybody. Today we're going to be talking about meditation. I will get to the point. I don't intend to run around and give you a whole bunch of information that's not going to help you and really isn't useful to anybody. But I'm going to get to the point, and also I will share some of my experiences so that you better understand what it is you can expect when you have your meditative experiences. Meditation is extremely powerful. It trumps prayer. It trumps any other form of way that people tend to get energy, whether from a god or whatever. But meditation is the most potent, most valuable, most important, and really the only way that one can accumulate energy from out of themselves, or just get energy from out of themselves, get mental clarity, get better state of mind, find peace, find love, and find all the good things of this world. The best way to get that is through meditation, and it has worked for me. It has worked for thousands of people. All the ancient mystics of the past, the teachers, the gurus, the shamans, everybody meditated. Okay, if you're on the spiritual journey, I don't have to explain to you what meditation is. You know what meditation is. But most people don't know how to really meditate and how to get the best experiences out of their meditation. So today I'm going to be talking to you about that, and there's going to be a 3-part series to these videos, mainly because I can't put everything in one sitting, and I don't think it makes sense for me to sit here and give you a 3-hour long video or an hour and a half long video, that even. So I think it's better if I chop it up, shorter videos, and just get to the point. So there's going to be 3 stages of these videos. It's going to be beginners, intermediate, and advanced. Okay, beginners, which this video is mainly about. I'm just going to tell you all the basics, what to expect initially, and how you should approach it. All right. Intermediate, we're going to take it a step further and start talking about different experiences that you can get by doing certain things. And then advanced, we're obviously going to talk about samadhi and how to get those higher level of consciousness and experience some profound things as I do. I meditate regularly, at least 4 times a week minimum. Well, no, 3 times a week minimum, but 4 times a week average. And it's something you have to practice. It's something you have to nurture. Like any skill or any muscle, you have to nurture it and allow it to grow and to become another tool in your tool chest. It's very powerful, and if you can equip yourself with it, it's going to change your life for many reasons. Mental health, mental focus, mental capacity, out of body experiences, and so much more you will get when you learn to meditate properly. So let's dive on in and start with beginners. So as a beginner meditator, it is going to be very strange to you in the beginning. It's going to be a weird experience because you're going to sit there and you're not going to be sure as to what to do or what you're doing. I remember one time, it was my mom or something, and she was just a little bit stressed out, I think. And I said to her, I was like, Mom, why don't you sit down and meditate for a little bit? And she said to me, Son, are you nuts? You want me to sit there and do nothing and think about nothing? And to me, that really, I remember that moment mainly because, at that point, I already knew the power of meditation. But the average individual has no idea the power of meditation, what it can do for you. To be able to tap into your own body, connect with yourself, and really check in on the vehicle, this body, this machinery that's you're using to have this experience called life, right? And when you can sit in silence and connect with your body and have it tell you everything that's going on, and have it commute and have experiences outside of the body, true experiences with the divine. It's a profound thing, but the average person do not know about it, and they do not tap into it. People go to church and they pray and they sit and they worship God, pouring their energy out of them, right? But they don't have a way how to nurture energy and pull from this divine energy, right? Naturally, we all get energy from the cosmos based on our 7 chakra centers. The not the sacral, but the one after the sacral. I don't know how I'm missing the name right now, but your plexus, the one before your heart. So you got your root, your sacral, and then your plexus. I don't know how I'm missing this name right now, but that's where pure energy from the cosmos come from. And so we all have the ability to draw from the cosmos and give to people, right? We naturally get it, but if you can draw from that energy manually and on your own, it's a profound thing. You can heal yourself. You can do things. You can tell the future. You can see things before they happen. You can do things that most people don't even know it's possible, right? So that's the importance of learning to meditate and doing it well. So as a beginner, you're not going to have really much of a clue of what you're doing. But as a beginner, what you have to do is allow yourself to get comfortable with this experience. Start to get comfortable with, your legs being in uncomfortable positions, or keeping your body still, right? Because this is not something that we naturally do. Most people don't naturally sit still and sit in silence in order to cultivate anything. Sometimes we might sit and ponder. The average person might ponder when they're depressed or they have a heavy burden on them, but they're not meditating. Meditating is different. So as a beginner, your thoughts are going to be all over the place. You're going to be chasing your thoughts all over the place. I remember when I started, I was chasing my thoughts everywhere. You're going to be chasing your thoughts everywhere. And, it's not going to be easy to keep your thoughts in check. One thing I want to say to you now is that existence, consciousness, the cosmos, the universe, all of it is like a lake. And this lake let's just say this lake is very muddy. But you can see through this lake clearly when the mud settles and all the water stills. That's what meditation is. When you get to be able to still the mind, still your senses, you get to experience existence profoundly for what it really is. So still in the mind is your goal as a beginner. It's to still the mind. And then there'll be other objectives as you go on beyond, beginner stage. But when you sit down, just allow your thoughts to go. Your body will start to ache you in different places, and you'll start to notice different things with your body depending on where your focus is, right? So you probably want to focus on your breath in the beginning. You want to sit there and breathe. Follow your breath in and out. Recommended, breathe through the nose, your nostrils. Okay? Follow your breath in and out and let it happen. Just stay with your breath. You're going to get carried away by your thoughts. You might hear some weird sound somewhere, but just stay with the breath. Every time your thoughts carry you away, come back. Okay? What else to expect? And another thing is, I don't want to sit and do a meditation with you without like a real interaction. Like, it's one thing to make a video, but when you have real interaction with people, you can really make an impact. So that's one of the reasons why I'm not making this video a meditative video while I'm meditating or something. But nevertheless, allow your thoughts to go. Just watch them. Don't chase them. And get your body settled. Right? This is the beginning of an incredibly profound experience. While you're in that state, you just gotta follow your breath, and you'll start to notice different things happening to you, such as you'll notice your heart, you'll notice your nervous system throughout your body, you'll notice different aches that you didn't even know you had, you'll notice you can feel your heart a lot more. And You'll be a lot of things you'll be noticing in the beginning stages. So you just got to experience that, get used to that. And this is something that's going to take time. Meditation is something you have to cultivate. It is a practice. It is not something that you're going to sit down one time and get it. You're not going to sit down one time and experience samadhi. You're not going to sit down one time and see the divine veil behind this cosmos, right? That's not going to happen. That's going to take time. You have to advance on your spiritual journey for that to happen. It requires a lot of knowledge as well, so that your perception can perceive that which you don't even know is possible, right? So another thing I want to point out is that you're going to begin to have out of body experiences when you go to sleep. Most definitely. Because what is happening to you when you sit in meditation, you begin to become conscious. You begin to tap into your pineal gland. You begin to tap into that organ that you've never used before. And you're going to experience some strange things, such as out-of-body experiences. You're also going to be sometimes having dreams and then have those same dreams play out the next day or the day after or sometime within 7 days. You're going to have experiences where you know something's going to unfold before it even happened. All of these things will begin to happen to you as you tap into your spiritual self and really tap into that conscious part of your being. And so, give me 1 second here. And so as a beginner, it's important that you take baby steps. Don't rush the process. Sit and get to know your senses. It is important. It's pivotal that you get to know your senses, your sense organs within your body. And you'll understand that more as we progress. But get to know your senses. All right? Get to see your mind. See the things that go through your mind. Right? Stop and take a look. See all the different thoughts that cross your mind all the time. It just keeps going. And you have no control of it, but it just keeps coming. And I'll tell you now, you can't stop your thoughts. You can't stop your thoughts from happening. You just have to let them go. All right? Just let them flow. Let them flow. And then after a while, you'll be able to step back and hear the silence of no thought. So you just got to let them go. And, do this for about 15 minutes a day as a beginner. Not 5 or 10 minutes, it's nothing. You need at least 15 minutes. The first 15 minutes might seem like forever because your body will be uncomfortable, you don't know what you're doing, etc., etc. Now, I sit down through a whole hour and I don't even realize sometimes, right? And I can go longer than that. But, you will advance and you will progress in such a way that your life will change profoundly. So as a beginner, do those few things. Get comfortable, okay? I recommend to cross your legs, mainly because I think that when you cross your legs, it completes the circuit of the body, completes the human circuit. And so if you can cross your legs, I recommend it. If you can't, just get comfortable and let's see what type of experiences you have. But I recommend to cross your legs. So get comfortable, sit in a standard yogic position. Get comfortable with your mind telling you all sorts of things and you chasing your thoughts. Get comfortable with following your breath. Okay? Follow the breath. It's important that you follow the breath. It'll keep you conscious. All right? The goal is to pull you out of your unconsciousness. It's to pull you, your real being, who you really are, is to pull you out of your unconsciousness. All right? So that's why all of these things are recommended. So allow your thoughts to go, notice them, stay with the breath. All right? And then 15 to 20 minutes a day. If you can go longer, go longer. Because truly, to experience samadhi, you got to be in there. For it to come on, it's about 30 minutes. For samadhi to come on, for kundalini to be awakened, is about 30 minutes. For samadhi, it's probably another 15 minutes, so about 45 minutes for you to experience samadhi. So you got to get from, starting at 15 going all the way to 45, and that's going to take some time. Yeah, as a beginner, that's what I recommend for now, right? Just notice yourself when you come out, how you feel. There's going to be a difference. Now, in the next vid, I'll explain to you what it's like for an intermediate meditator, and what to expect and how to approach it. And if you did watch this video and you have any questions or you'd like to talk more about it, reach out to me. My contacts below. All my other socials are below as well, and we can connect. And yeah, man, I'm looking forward to helping as many people tap into the sun within man, the sun within themselves, and consume some of this eternal energy. And yeah, come sit with the elect. It's the truth. Those who are conscious are the elect, and those who are not are not. We are initiates. We are special beings, that's for sure. Anyways, I hope this video brought value. Leave a comment. You know how this YouTube stuff works. Leave a comment, subscribe, and yeah, appreciate you. And hit the bell notification, and all the standard stuff. Appreciate it. Until next video, which is probably up here somewhere. Watch it, and I'll see you there. Peace.